And welcome to another edition of Boxing Time TV. We have an intriguing matchup tonight. This is going to be Gervonta Davis versus Abner Mares. Let's just get right to it. Gervonta Davis, 24 years of age. Abner Mares, 33 years of age. Gervonta Davis is 5'5". Abner Mares is 5'4". Gervonta Davis and Abner Mares both weigh 130. They're super lightweights, or super featherweights, I should say. Gervonta Davis, 67 reach. Abner Mares, 67. Gervonta Davis, 21-0, 19 KOs. Abner Mares, 30-1 with 3 losses, one of them by knockout. This is scheduled for 12 rounds, 3-minute rounds, 10-point most scoring system, no mandatory 8 count, 3 knockdown rule waived. Let's just get right to it. This should be an intriguing fight. It's the kind of thing, does Gervonta Davis come out and stop him? Does Abner Mares outbox him? Does he have that? And Abner Mares starting well with that left hand. One thing, that Abner Mares has, he does have that loss to Johnny Gonzalez. And, there are a lot of people who, might look at that as something to, it's an odd loss. He was stopped in the first round, I believe. Oh, sorry. Allah stopped in the first round, but then he came back from that of sorts with some victory. Lost twice to Leo Santa Cruz. And that's been the only real blotches on his record. Leo Santa Cruz is one of the best fighters in the world. So, it's interesting to see what's going to happen. And also, who knows what happened with Johnny Gonzalez? Did Abner Mares come in and was he not right in the mind for that fight? And if that's the case, it makes all the sense in the world why, if you're coming in thinking that you're going to just crush a guy, it could very well, you could very well get crushed yourself. Gervonta Davis, he has a lot of power. Abner Mares knows that Gervonta Davis has that kind of power, so he probably is coming in very, very prepared for Abner Mares' power, and we look at the record of Gervonta Davis, and that is, he has a decent record. A lot of people want to say hasn't been tested and this and that. I mean, Vasyl Lomachenko had a bit tougher of a fight than I think people maybe expected, and Gervonta Davis, I believe, stopped Luis Pedraza. Oh wow! And you have Gervonta Davis cracking Abner Mares now, and I'm sorry, Jose Pedraza. Jose Pedraza was stopped in 7 by Abner Mares, and Vasyl Lomachenko. It took him. He won a 12-round decision. I probably should have known that. Have a little bit of egg on my face, but you guys are kind of used to that. Thank you to everyone who's almost gotten us to 100 followers. We had like 100 followers, I think, for maybe 5 minutes, and then it went back down to 99. So hey, let's try to ring the bell. Let's get the number up. Please share these with your friends. Right now, Gervonta Davis is tattooing Abner Mares. Abner Mares trying to keep him off, but Gervonta Davis landing the right kind of punches at the right kind of time, and he's taking some shots, and he kind of reminds me of Errol Spence. I think Errol Spence gets hit too much, but we'll see. Gervonta Davis, it seems to me, if he's focused, if he's right, could be the best fighter in the world. So the judges, saying that this is, one judge saying that it's even, another judge having it for Gervonta Davis, another judge having it for Abner Mares. We're 1 round into the first round. You are watching Boxing Time TV. My name is Evan Jacobs. Please find me on Instagram, Boxing Time with Evan. I do, some couple posts, 2-3 posts a week there, sometimes every day. It just kind of depends on the amount of boxing news and the amount of boxing coverage. I just, for me, this is all fun. That's what the simulation is. It's all fun. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please ring the bell. Turn on your notifications. Share these links. We have a bunch more fights in the future. Next up after this is going to be I believe either Kovalev Alvarez 2, and then after that we're gonna have Crawford versus Amir Khan. And then James DeGale versus Chris Eubank Jr. There's a lot of really good fights to be made. I had wanted to do more fights. A lot more fights, but it's just I can do 2 or 3. If I'm lucky, I can do 1 of these a week. It just comes down to time. But my thing is, I try to do these early enough that I can just keep them coming and be current and leave them on long enough to be kind of part of that boxing discussion. And I'm kind of in a very small way, trust me. I know I don't have a ton of followers. I know this isn't the biggest thing in the world, but that's not the point. It's fun. It's an interesting look at the fights. And rather than just talking and pontificating on the fights, I talk and pontificate, and you guys, gals, everyone out there gets to see some action. Right now, Gervonta Davis kind of fighting off the ropes a little bit, going to the body. And if I'm Gervonta Davis, I just want to keep landing like that because, Abner Mares, doesn't have. He was stopped in the first round, so it's the kind of thing. Will that be enough? Can Gervonta Davis do that to Abner Mares? Stop him. That would certainly be a feather in his cap. If Gervonta Davis stops Abner Mares early, that is a big feather in the cap of Gervonta Davis, just because Leo Santa Cruz did not do that. Daniel Ponce de Leon didn't do that. I mean, no one did that. Eric Morel. So looking at Gervonta Davis's record, victories over Liam Walsh, Jose Pedraza. Like I said, he stopped him when Vasilychenko could not. And there's really interesting fights to be made. Gervonta Davis versus Vasilychenko. That's a good fight. If Gervonta Davis can look pretty stellar in reality against Abner Mares, that would bring that fight very close to fruition. Another really good fight, potentially, if he can get himself together under the guidance of trainer Eddie Reynoso, would be Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia just does some things I just don't like. He throws punches, and the way he throws them, it's just like he throws punches and just the way that he positions himself. I think ultimately that's going to cause a problem for him. Well, after that second round, let's see who the judges have. So one judge has it for Gervonta Davis, another judge has it for Gervonta Davis, and another judge. 10-8 for Gervonta Davis. Who knows if this brought a lot of confidence out in him. We're gonna see, what he brings to the table. He is, I want to say 9 years younger than Abner Mares, and that, certainly could play a factor into this. Gervonta Davis is just one of those guys, looks like he has the goods, and I truly believe when he's right, when he's not drinking with Adrian Broner in bars, when he's dedicated and focused, and it was just killing me to see that. I would love to see Gervonta Davis versus Tevin Farmer could potentially be, it's the kind of thing, it would, I don't know that that's ever going to be considered a super fight, but that's the kind of thing, that fight is a beautiful fight. Power versus speed, and more power versus ring technicianship, I guess, or ring generalship, because Gervonta Davis has a lot of speed, and I'm going to say he's a lot faster than Tevin Farmer. Farmer's just such a beautiful tactician in the ring. Fights on a dime, really, just understands the game. Kind of reminds me a bit of Paulie Spadafora when Spadafora was just really on his game. It's really, really interesting. Okay, so Abner Mares touching Gervonta Davis a little bit. Gervonta Davis just sort of measuring Abner Mares, and these two right now, having a pretty even up fight. And they said, oh, look at that, Gervonta Davis. Just as I'm saying that, Gervonta Davis wobbles out Abner Mares, keeps him honest, and you can tell Abner Mares smells blood, and there's things that he wants to do, and there's punches that he wants to land, and we're going to see if Abner Mares can actually do that against Gervonta Davis. Also, I would like to thank everyone, if you're watching this, thank you for commenting and making the Errol Spence Mikey Garcia fight the second biggest fight that we've done. The first biggest fight and with the most views is Zhu Schming's lost. I forget the fighter that Zhu Schming lost to. I'm gonna look that up on Facts and Info right here, meaning I'm gonna go on Google on my phone. But I'd like to thank everyone because there's been a lot of comments on that fight. People certainly have things to say about it, and it's the kind of thing that I love it. Good comments, bad comments. People are calling me names and that. Some people think that you just gotta understand that this is fun. That's all that it is. I'm not controlling these fighters. I have it on simulation mode, and I'm just enjoying it. And as you're seeing now, Gervonta Davis is breaking down and busting up Abner Mares. He's walking him down. He's moving him around the ring, and Gervonta Davis is this early in the fight, I believe, and I could be wrong. I believe in total control. Like the shots he's landing right there. Moving out of the way, letting Abner Mares throw punches, and then pot-shotting Abner Mares with hard shots. I just don't know how much Abner Mares can take that once Gervonta Davis, what he needs to do is string together his combinations a little bit better. So Zhu Shming, Shu Kimura. That has been our biggest fight. Zhu Shming, his 11th round loss to Shu Kimura. All right, so Gervonta Davis once again winning that round, 10-9, 10-9, 10-9. He is up by 8 points as we head into the fourth round. Oh, look. Gervonta Davis is landing hard on Abner Mares. Look at that. He's just tattooing him here. And Abner Mares, this was not the fight that he wants. Maybe some of what he expected, but certainly not the kind of fight that he wants, not the kind of, thing that he certainly wants to be experiencing. And that is just this is just, the way that it goes sometimes. It's the way that the cookie crumbles. And, it's the kind of thing, Abner Mares, unfortunately, I don't think he has enough power to really make Gervonta Davis, back off. What I think Abner Mares could do in the real fight is a work rate thing. And if he can get that going and test Gervonta Davis, because Gervonta Davis's last bout, here, we'll look that up. Gervonta Davis's last bout, it was Gervonta Davis going into the old Google machine. As I sit here commentating, once again, my name is Evan Jacobs. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please ring the bell. Please let everyone know about this. If you like this, please share these links. And just, let's just continue to have fun with this. Let me know if there's fights that you want to see made. If I can make them, I'll certainly make them. Hold on 1 second. Just doing this. Gervonta Davis box red. Oh, and you just have Gervonta Davis just tattooing Abner Mares. I mean, it's just becoming one of those things where he's just, hitting him almost at will. Gervonta Davis, I'm telling you, if he continues like this, he's going to stop Abner Mares. And right now, I mean, he has Abner Mares against the rope and he's pot-shotting him. It took me so long to get to that thing that I forgot what I wanted to look up about Gervonta Davis. Oh man. Oh well. Hopefully I remember. It's just one of those things. Gervonta Davis landing hard on Abner Mares. Oh. Oh, look at that. Gervonta Davis has Abner Mares against the ropes and is just tattooing him. And Abner Mares now has a swollen eye, and I think it's only going to get worse. 10-8 for Gervonta Davis. Another 10-9. And, another 10-8. Let's go in. Gervonta Davis up now by 13 points as he comes out. He doesn't want to get, he doesn't want to get too overconfident. Doesn't want to think that he has this locked. But he's now moving around the ring. He's landing at will. And, it's really, 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 really interesting what's happening now. Here's Gervonta Davis just laying it on him. Oh, and he cracked him with the left hand and he wobbles him. He wobbles Abner Mares. Wow, Abner Mares. How he stood up from that. But man, Gervonta Davis has to like what he's seeing. And he goes to the body. He keeps going to the body. Gervonta Davis, just toying with him, continuing to touch him to the body, continuing to touch Abner Mares to the body. Wow. Oh, he's just continuing to land. He's just continuing to land. And Gervonta Davis is almost at a point where he's punishing Abner Mares. Mares, trying to land it. And he cracks him with the left hand. And Mares really, really hurt now. Oh, Gervonta Davis going to the body, peppering him. It's almost like Gervonta Davis, when he finally lands the knockout blows, wants to make sure that Mares stays down. Oh, and knocks down Abner Mares now. Look at Gervonta Davis. Put it together. And really, oh man, one has to wonder how much Abner Mares has in the bank as Gervonta Davis now fighting behind the defense, goes to the body. Man, Gervonta Davis having a big 5th round. Abner Mares' eye is swollen. Gervonta Davis is breathing heavy. Let's see what happens now. 10-7. For Gervonta Davis, 10-8, and another 10-7. Let's go into the 6th round. Wow, what a fight we have as Gervonta Davis comes out. He's smelling blood. He's coming in. What will Abner Mares use? Is Abner Mares just going to swing for the fences, stand toe-to-toe, and hope to catch Gervonta Davis or something? Gervonta Davis has shown a pretty good chin throughout his career. I mean, has he been knocked down? Somebody tell me if you're listening out there. Oh, and just peppers him right there against the ropes. Oh, he keeps going to the body. Oh, he keeps going. Oh, look at that. He's starting to land. Oh, Gervonta Davis landing hard on Abner Mares, driving him into the ropes. Ooh, Mares comes off and lands a left hand. Hey, he's got fight in him, folks. He's got fight. Oh, and he's going to the body. He's landing. He's trying to keep Abner Mares accountable. Gervonta Davis accountable. Gervonta Davis just really landing at will now. His punch output is so that it's not like it's just that Abner Mares isn't doing that much. Abner Mares, isn't, there's not a lot coming back. So Gervonta Davis is picking his punches, picking his spots, landing at will, landing hard shots. We have a minute to go in the 6th round, and you have Gervonta Davis in full command of this fight. And, I got to be honest, I think this is pretty much what we're going to see. I think it could be a bit more competitive, but I just think Gervonta Davis, he feels that it's his time. And I just think that, like I said, if he's right, if he's training, if he's really taking this seriously, he's gonna do incredible in this fight. And he's going to the body now. This is like watching a small Mike Tyson. I mean, they called Gervonta Davis Tank for a reason, and this is it. Just the kind of shots that he's landing, the amount of shots that he's landing, wow, is all that I can say. Oh, and he goes to the body. He's just punishing Abner Mares. He's punishing, and Mares just, against the ropes, taking shot after shot. It's becoming academic, and you got to wonder if Abner Mares' corner maybe should think about stopping it. I mean, what's Mares really doing in there? And Davis is breathing heavy. Mares is obviously tired and has a swollen eye. 10-8 for Gervonta Davis. Another 10-8 and another 10-7. Gervonta Davis totally ahead by 28 points. We're halfway through the fight. We're in the 7th round. Once again, my name is Evan Jacobs. You're watching Boxing Time TV. Gervonta Davis on the left side, Abner Mares on the right. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share these links. Please tell people about Boxing Time TV. Please ring the bell. Turn on your notifications. Just spread the word. This is just a fun site. It's just a site that I enjoy. It's a site that I enjoy. It's a page. It's a channel that I enjoy doing. Try to fill this up with current matches that are going to be coming up, so that you have time to kind of digest them and think about them. And this bout is less than a month away, so now you can just sit back, kind of watch it, see what people think of it, and Gervonta Davis is really having his way with Abner Mares. I mean, landing, punching it, and Mares is doing a good job at surviving, but it's just not enough. And Gervonta Davis just continues just to land. That lead right hand has been his bread and butter all night. And then he's wobbled in with the left, too. It's like every hand contains dynamite. Oh, Abner Mares putting up his guard. Gervonta Davis trying to fight off the rope. It's almost like Gervonta Davis is hitting Abner Mares in such a way, letting him kind of stay in the fight, almost toying with him now. And that's the thing. That for no other reason is why Abner Mares, a corner, should consider stopping it. He's such a good fighter, he just deserves better than that. And but it became pretty clear early in this fight that Gervonta Davis was taking command. Abner Mares was losing, and Gervonta Davis took control pretty darn early, and I don't see him relinquishing it. I don't think that Abner Mares is really doing anything to make him relinquish it. Oh, he lands another right hand on him. Oh, Gervonta Davis getting him with the right. Another right hand just on that eye. Abner Mares taking a pounding again. And every time every time Abner Mares does anything, Gervonta, it's blocked by Gervonta Tank Davis. Oh, he hits him with a left hand. He wobbles him. We end that round. And once again, Davis is breathing heavy. Mares very tired. His eyes swollen shut. We're entering the 8th round. All 10-8 so far. All 10-8 total for Gervonta Davis. That eye swollen shut. Not sure how much longer this fight's gonna go. If I'm the corner of Abner Mares, I stop it. There's no, if he doesn't, there's nothing that's gonna happen in this round. I do not believe. I know boxing is a theater of the unexpected, but look, guys, we've seen enough. They could stop this. And if I was in the corner of Abner Mares, I would consider doing. Oh, he goes to the body. Oh, he comes upstairs. And I just think that it's really just a matter of time. It's really just a matter of time. Oh, landing another right hand. And Gervonta Davis looks like he's coming out to stop this. He doesn't want to take a decision. He just wants to stop it. He's dropped Abner Mares. He's beaten him up from pillar to post. It's been a tremendous performance. Abner Mares came in, was competitive for a couple of rounds, but ultimately not enough against the youthful enthusiasm, the power, the speed, the skill of Gervonta Tank Davis. And, Abner Mares, great fighter. Has had a very good career. Fought Leo Santa Cruz twice. won the title, a multiple time champion. It's just these kind of things happen, you know. Oh, he goes to the body on him again. And again. Oh, and Gervonta Davis stepping back, admiring his work as we're in the last minute of the 8th round, slamming Gervonta Davis slamming Abner Mares with a left hand. And Gervonta Davis, to his credit, is doing everything to stop this contest. Abner Mares, only has one knockout loss, and was that a fluke? Who knows? But Gervonta Davis is just landing. He's throwing the right hand. He's landing with the right. He's landing with the left. He's had Abner Mares hurt on several occasions. He keeps hitting him. Abner Mares doesn't do anything. This fight is over. I'm sorry. I don't see Abner Mares landing a shot that suddenly gets him back in the fight. Not saying it's out of the realm of possibility. I'm just saying it's probably not going to happen. And yeah, it's just kind of how this goes. He punches him into the ropes again. Gervonta, going to the body, just beating up Abner Mares. As we end this, we're going to go into the 9th round. Abner Mares not doing anything right now. Gervonta Davis, 10-9. 10-7. 10-7. So eyes still swollen shut. Gervonta Davis is going for it. We're going to enter the ninth round against Abner Mares, and yeah. It's been the kind of thing that Gervonta Davis doing everything that he can to stop this fight, and Abner Mares, not really having the ability to fend off what Gervonta Davis is doing. I give Abner Mares credit for going this round. He's showing a lot of heart, and it's just he's at one stage of his career. Gervonta Davis is at another, and it's the kind of thing that this is just probably how it's going to go. And I'll be honest, I hope it doesn't go to a decision like this, because that would be really boring for the fans. I think you all deserve better than that. And personally, I'm kind of tired. I want to go to bed. I want this thing to be over. But I'm going to commentate all the way. Like I said, you can hear me clapping. I'm not fighting these guys. I'm just here. I'm just here commentating. And right there, yeah. Oh, Gervonta Davis land. Oh, and he takes a punch. He takes a shot. Here I am saying that Abner Mares is totally out of it. And Gervonta Davis. Oh, wobbles him again, drops him. Abner Mares should probably not get up. He's taking tons of shots to the body, tons of shots to the head. Probably should not get up. Hopefully does not, and he's not going to get up. All right. And like I said, I wanted it to be over, and it was. Gervonta Davis, an excellent performance. Gervonta Davis by a knockout. The fight lasted 9 rounds. Davis was not knocked down. Mares was knocked down 2 times and has a swollen eye. A tour de force performance from Gervonta Davis. Thank you so much for tuning in to Boxing Time TV. My name is Evan Jacobs. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please ring the bell, turn on the notifications, and follow me on Instagram, Boxing Time with Evan. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time at the fights. Boxing Time TV. Why wait? Watch it now, and then watch the real thing and compare.